AITA for telling my wife I don't want to help with her mother's medication. My wife, stay-at-home mom, F34, and I, M30, have been paying for my mother-in-law medication maintenance for more than 5 years now. Based on recent events and discoveries, I told her that I want to stop any support. My wife was a widow. She was married to a really old guy. She got married at 18 years old. I recently discovered that my in-laws pushed her to marry the guy for money so they can pay their loans. She was young then and had no choice. I never thought of my wife as a gold digger since she worked for herself and never depended on the guy's money. Even after he died, my wife decided to not get a single cent and let his children have 100% of the guy's money and properties. My in-laws just pushed her so they can get their loans paid. My sister-in-law borrowed a significant amount of money from us to have her roof fixed. We had an agreement that they would pay this loan monthly for 1 year. She hasn't paid regularly. I would understand if they were on financial troubles and would gladly extend the agreement. They have money to spend on their vices, alcohol, gambling, etc., but they can't pay us. After this incident, we decided to stop lending her money. She then told everyone we're selfish and arrogant. We bought a house and needed some help with renovation and moving in. My in-laws helped out but are always expecting money in return. It got to the point that my father-in-law would complain that he's not getting enough from us and decided to just stop helping us move in. After this happened, they started to bad-mouth as to the rest of my wife's family, telling them we're ungrateful. We sold our previous house and got some money out of it. I told my wife that we should allocate some of it for her parents' health emergency fund. Her siblings don't have stable jobs and resources and has vices. I wanted to be prepared just in case something happens to her parents. I didn't want to get any money from our family's savings. Now, the emergency fund is gone because they kept asking money that weren't really for health emergencies. I feel super bad about this since I don't even have an emergency fund for my own parents. My in-laws are planning not to give my wife any inheritance. They'll only give it to my sister-in-law. It's not super big. We don't even need it. I feel bad because after all the things that my wife did for them, she's not even part of their plans. My wife started blocking their financial requests. My wife has been really open to me as well, letting me know every cent that goes out of our pockets. Last night, I've told my wife I no longer want to help them in any way, including her mother's medication maintenance, and she got hurt. She told me she understands if I don't want to help her family financially, but I should at least be willing to help her mother's medication, since this would greatly affect her health. AITA for telling her this?